that you leave here today knowing so much more about these amazing animals and have a renewed respect for the oceans and waterways that we share with them. Now let's get things started by introducing you to one of the dolphins that we care for. Coming up in the center, this is Spark. Now Spark is a bottlenose dolphin, which is just one of several different species of whales and dolphins, also known as cetaceans, that can be found right off the Florida coast. All of the dolphins that you'll meet today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from Spark at 5 all the way up to our oldest at 47 years old. After today's presentation, be sure to check us out next to our US Dolphin boat, where you can learn even more and get a closer up look at this amazing marine mammal. Now that we've met some of our pod, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has provided them with some amazing adaptations that allow them to navigate, forage, and even to play, like the blowhole on top of their head. This is where they breed from, of course, but it's also where they vocalize from. So, let's listen in. To catch that fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins use their powerful tails to reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. Now, dolphins can also use those powerful tails to get a better look above the surface, getting their bodies all the way up and out of the water. Engaging with our dolphins both physically and mentally helps us become the best care possible and provides exceptional animal welfare. Through this care, we build bonds and relationships with them, much like you might with your dog at home. And although dolphins seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play that forges the connection between us. And over the past 60 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while today's playtime might just look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part in how we care for them. Just watch.
it can really bring out the child in any of us. And those childhood impressions can often last a lifetime. So that's why today we hope to inspire a young SeaWorld guest in much the same way myself and the other trainers were inspired on our first visits to SeaWorld. So I have a new friend coming in over here. What's your name? Charlie. It is so nice to meet you. Now, Charlie, where are you from? Oh, and he's all the way from here in Orlando, Florida. Let's give him a big SeaWorld welcome. All right, Charlie, well, you and I have the awesome chance to show everyone today how we build bonds and relationships with the animals that we take care of, just like this one right in front of us. So, you know what you and I have to do? We have to get much closer to give them a good dolphin style hello. So, we're actually going to do that by putting both of our hands up. Go ahead, put both of those hands up and wave to your new friend. Ready? 1, 2, 3, wave at your new friend. Charlie meet Tyler, Tyler meet Charlie. Charlie, that is one fine way to be a dolphin here at SeaWorld. And, you know, one of the best ways to start building relationships is with food. And trust me, that'll work later on in life too. So you take that fish, toss it right into Tyler's mouth, and then I got another one for you. Go ahead. All right, let's do one for each hand this time. There we go. Perfect. All right, he just caught both of those fish at the same time, Charlie. But you might want to check out your hands. Even though you were using that little bit, there's fish nuts all over it. Smell it. Oh, gross. It's okay, let me show you how we get rid of them. First, we take our hands and we let the rain drop on them a little bit. Then we show Tyler, then we put them together, then we rub them really fast. Yeah, rub those fish scales and everything away, and then make sure you dry it off extra good on that shirt. Now let me see your hands. They're definitely clean, but Mom, it's a good thing you guys are locals. All right, Charlie, let's try something else. You put both knees on the ground, just like me. Tyler here is going to show us his back, and you're going to scooch up a little bit closer. Perfect. And then you get to reach out and give us love. Yeah, go ahead. Now, Charlie, have you ever touched a dolphin before? You can keep rubbing his back. Now, what does he feel like? Slimy a little, yeah, he's very soft, very smooth, and that water kind of makes him feel slimy. But he can swim super fast because of it. Why don't you give him a little tickle right there, see what happens. Yeah, maybe get a little bit closer. Oh, Charlie, he just got you soaked. We cannot let him get away with that. You know what you have to do? You gotta splash him back. Come back down here. Yeah, go ahead, put that hand in the water and then splash him back. Do you want me to do it with you? Here, you wanna see what would happen? Just like there we go. It's a good thing you already know we're not going to win a splash game against Tyler. Let's try to see if he wants to go on a big jump, okay? Take that hand right there, point right at your new friend, and then toss it up to those trees. Ready? 1, 2, 3, toss it! Yeah! Charlie, check it out. He saw you, and this is just for you. Did you see how high that was? Here, I got a big old fish for that. You're going to have to use both hands for that. Don't drop it, because there's a fish trying to get it right behind us. No, you don't want to? Okay, I got more little fish for you. You know what type of fish these are? Did you just say a dead fish? Yeah, a dead gross one. They are dead fish, but they're not gross to Tyler. He eats over 20 pounds of fish every single day. Here's another one. You don't want to? Okay, check out your hands again. More fish guts, get rid of them. Yeah, shake them, toss them, get it all over your shirt. Shorts this time. We forgot to fix your hair. You know what? You have been awesome. I got a snack for you. Open your mouth. All right, Charlie. Take that fish, toss it to Tyler, and I got one more thing for us to do, and we're going to shake his flipper goodbye. So, everyone, that was Charlie and his new friend Tyler. There we go.
Well, it sure looks like Charlie and Tyler had a fun adventure. But what about all of you? Are you ready for more? Well, that is great, because we have another pot of dolphins for you to discover. Remember, be open to new discoveries and see the world with new eyes.